Okay, so how are we? How's everybody today? All right. So, man, I saw this article actually like yesterday evening, and I was bugged out by this. Okay, but at the end of the day, really, nobody can really take care of you but you. And I'm going to stress that today in today's video here about changes being made. And if this applies to you and you are able to get maybe a second chance, I hope that you make the best of it, okay, and ask for forgiveness. Figure out a way to be a productive citizen, give praise, and maybe you could teach others not to maybe make some of the mistakes that you did. That's if this applies to you. Now let me get right into it, and hopefully everybody had a good day today. What's the day? The 13th September. All right, or having a productive day thus far. Top of the morning to you. So I want to talk about this Safety Act. This is in the state of Illinois. It was signed February 21st from an article that I read on the internet. And sometimes it's good to read those hard print articles on the internet. Excuse me. Signed in February 21st. I'm sorry, February in 2021. It becomes in effect in January 1st, 2023. Okay. And a lot of this is is set up to clear up some of the jail space. Okay. But it'll probably put some of these guys back on the street. All right. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, but it's not necessarily a good thing. All right. They're doing the same thing in New York, you know, being that they'll open up these the prison system, a lot of these correction facilities for more serious crimes. Okay. And don't think this stuff is going to be gotten away with. Now, let's go over some of the stuff that this Safety Act does. Okay, so, excuse me, it releases like a lot of non-detainable uh, offenders, okay, i.e., arson, um, things like threatening. Let's see here. Then it says certain murders, like second-degree murders or homicides, okay? So depending on which one they are, okay. Um, this is a case by case basis, y'all. All right. Um, Again, non-detainable offenses that they are released without bail. Okay, that they could be released without bail. But I was getting a little far ahead of myself. But it releases, number one, people with second degree murders, arsons, okay, homicides, any non-detainable offenses, okay, things maybe like shoplifting, okay. There's people can get years for stealing a loaf of bread, all right. So they're going to release those non-detainable offenses, things probably like, I don't know, robbery, burglary, that type of stuff, all right. Particularly if nobody was murdered, that type of stuff, okay. It eliminates the cash bail, and also any offenders that threatens or try to intimidate state workers, okay, in the state of Illinois, okay, will not be detained for that. All right. So for people out in the street, okay, thinking about doing this stuff, all right, that people will be released without bail for non-detainable offenses, certain murder and homicides, and release again without bail. All right. I said some offenses, okay, but we really didn't get the chance to look at the fine print. A lot of people, they're going to probably be released depending on, again, the magnitude of the crime, all right, the type of crime, I don't know, remorse, all right, that stuff will be reviewed. I don't have the details on that, Okay, that's just going to probably be up to the courts in the state of Illinois, state courts or whatever, local courts and all that. Okay, um, now these murders that people are thinking about doing murder, because I made a video about this like in California, okay, about people shoplifting. Okay, they're doing the same thing out there. They're doing the same thing, like I say, in New York. Don't think that you gonna murder people and you gonna go home. Okay, I don't believe that you gonna just murder people. You gonna do a flat out murder and you just gonna get away with it. Okay, and if you do, it better be in self-defense. Okay, I would encourage you strongly that it's in self-defense, and that dude better have a weapon in his hand. Okay, or you better be exercising that castle law. I'll put it to you like that. The castle laws, if it's somebody come up on your property or come up in your home and threaten you and your family, okay, that's what I would strongly suggest. Uh, there was some other things I want to say too. Oh, and another thing that this thwarts people to go out there and sell drugs, fentanyl, and all that. Okay, all I can do is stay away from it. I said that you are your own security for a reason. You guys are living out there. All right, I would suggest that you take arms. Okay, you have a right to bear arms, so why not take advantage of it? Now I got family, like on my mother's side, because they're from like Tennessee and all that. Some migrated in the southern Illinois area. Okay, that's a more conservative part of the state. Okay, the southern part, central and southern part of the state, and I don't believe that that's probably a mainly Republican spirit. I don't think a lot of those people are down there having that. That's what I just think. Okay, so don't think that you're gonna go anywhere in that state and do whatever you want to do. And you know what part of the state this is again applies to. Chicago, mainly because it's a melanated area, and it's just my personal opinion that the government really don't know what they want to do to a mainly melanated area, particularly in a um, now I forgot what I wanted to say, but they don't know what they want to do. Okay, so this is all in efforts to get melanated, i.e., black people, to go against each other. All right, I'm getting all these calls and texts or whatever. Okay, so I don't know. Let this be a cautionary tale. Your way, okay, is I hope that you guys make you get out, that you make best of a second chance, and you guys, that thinking about doing crimes or doing whatever you want, you're not gonna do what you think you want to do. All right, and I'm telling you, all right, the citizens out there in Chicago, you need to do what you have to do to arm yourself. Again, okay, nobody take care of you better than you. All right, let me know what you think about this video.